welcome back to my channel and to Friday Makes. I was having such a hard time today getting motivated, inspired to do something. And so I looked at some things and I printed some things off. I get overwhelmed if I print off too much at one time. So I just printed off what I thought I would use. So I took one page from the bonus pages for this week, and then I printed off this CD case, which I really love this idea. So what I'm going to do for myself is I am going to make, this is going to be a journal. I'm going to make it all out of these here. And I thought it would be a really great idea. And so now, what do I want to do with this? Do I want to make it a pocket? Well, first of all, this piece came here, and I thought, well, it kind of fits in there perfectly, doesn't it? And what I thought I would do, instead of putting it on the back here, I'm going to put it like this. And what I'm going to do, oh, where'd my glue go? Oops, sorry, I sent you on a ride, didn't I? I sat outside and I did my fussy cutting. I listened to those birds singing, and it was just so joyful. It just really helped me get the inspiration for what I wanted to do. So the birds inspired me, and my granddaughters were here for a couple of days, and I had a lot of fun with them. And so that time that I spent with them also inspired me in this make. And what I'm doing is I'm just gluing it around the edges because I want to put this down here. I want to have a pocket in the front, but I also want to have a pocket. And I think my braiding is straight. There we go. Okay, so now what that's created is I've got tucks. I can tuck in here, which is what I wanted to do. And then this here, I have to decide. I think my book is going to be this way with the sleeve on the top, with the opening on the top. So I am going to just take and ink this up a bit. So I thank my birds and my God for giving me the inspiration today. And for it being such a beautiful day that I could just sit outside with a light breeze and beautiful birds singing their little glorious songs. And giving me all that inspiration. That's exactly what I needed for today. Okay, so I am going to take this and I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue this down here, and maybe have it a little crooked, maybe, or maybe I don't know. There we go, good enough. Okay, I'm not going to fuss over it too much, and I'm not going to make what the inside is going to be today, because as I was doing my fussy cuts and thinking about what I was going to do, that's when I got the inspiration to make it a dual pocket here. So that's going to be another day. This is where my inspiration is today. So these birds and this lady and this egg, it came to me as, you know, this is like a 3-generation. You got the grandma, the mama, and her baby. This is going to be a 3-generation family of little birds. which when my son was here, we had a 3 generation going on because his children were here. And it just, you know, just this morning, it just kind of all hit me, and in a good way, And I needed that. But I forgot to ink ahead of time. And then with this lady and her wings, this is our guardian angel keeping us safe. And that's where my project is going to be, with the 3 generation bird family and the little guardian angel keeping them all safe. And I think I'm going to put this, I'm thinking somehow like this. I might cut those legs. Sorry, birdie, I got to cut your legs off. So much for that guardian angel, eh? And then this mama, this grandma here is going to sit like this, and the egg in here, and then this little guardian angel over top. And that leaves me a little bit of space to do some writing if I wanted. We don't need theater tickets. I love the tickets, I do. But I don't think I have a place for them right this second in this. So I'm going to get maybe some cheesecloth. I'm just going to put my lid on my glue. And some cheesecloth. And some cheesecloth, and I have this stuff, which might be kind of cool to put in there. I have green somewhere, but be darned if I know where it is. So I'm going to, I think what we'll do is we'll just put that like so. And then this nest, I think we need to build it up a little bit. Not that much, but we'll build it up a little bit. I have some little thingies here, if I can find them. I cleaned up my craft room, and I was having issues finding stuff after it was clean. This stuff always reminds me of something that birds would do, bring a nest together. So I just want to kind of plop that little nest in there. It might be too big. But let's start building. Let's start building. My glue decided to, there we go. There we go. And I'm just going to plop that kind of, I don't mind it kind of sitting a little crooked. And I think we'll, oh, well, that's stuck, didn't it? That's the fun thing about this stuff. Is it going to stick? I don't think that's the way I had it. But when I put the other stuff on top of it, it'll be fine. It will be. Okay. So I'm going to take and just do a big blob of glue here. Right about here. And this will help this stick down too. There we go. And I'm just going to let this just all gather up here. like so. Like so. Let's get this nest in there. Let's get this egg in there. Here we go. I was going to put some of this in there too, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah. We need a little, build a little bit more here. Because that's what birds do. There we go. And I'll just put this right here. There we go. A little bit like that. And then we'll put the little mama in here, watching close by her egg. Put her right in here like this. There we go. Like that. That'll help glue down that stuff too. There we go. And then this proud grandma. Get her down in there too. Go. And then this gentle one. I think, you know, I'm going to, boy, I have a thing with feet, don't I? I'm cutting her feet. I'm going to tuck her in there. And I'm going to cut this hand. Poor thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But there we go. I'll just glue it in. Don't worry if it fits. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're just going to put you right in here like this. Yeah, just like that. There we go. I'm going to let you, if you want your head to stick up there, you just stick up there. There we go. And I have a whole thing of sentiments here. And I need a sentiment for that. And it's a mishmash. It's my, it is my, if I don't, oh, there's a believe. If I don't use them, then they go in here. Could do grow. Now these are Elizabeth's ones from other kits. So I could have imagine, could have dream. I'm looking for family, to be honest. Oh, here's a connection one. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Just I'll go a little deeper in this little flourish. Breathe. Looking for a family. And I'm not finding it. One more little peek, a little deeper. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, then we'll pick something that we've got here. What's that? Noble? No. Okay. I know there's probably one in here, but I don't want to spend all day hunting for one. You can see I need to start using some words, don't I? Bravery. Beautiful. Beautiful is good. I like beautiful. Blossom, hopeful, grateful, serene. Oh, grateful for family. Oh, I like that. Okay. So, we could do, let's get rid of believe, imagine. So I'm torn between grateful and beautiful. That's what I'm torn between. I think we're going to do grateful. I think that's perfect, and we'll just tuck that under. We could build it a bigger. No, I don't think it needs anything, to be honest. Puppies are out of sorts today. There we go. Let's just do it like that. Their grandpa has gone to visit family in BC, and so they don't have their grandpa here. All right, so there is my little family with their guardian angel. I'm going to leave that on there for now. And the little nest. So thanks for hanging out with me. I may have had that up too high as I was going through that, but that's okay. Oh, look I got some pretty flowers there too. Okay, so that was a quick little make, and I had fun, and I think all the inspiration that I had. I'm thankful for being outside. And my dog, he figures he needs to go outside now because we just came in, but that's okay. So thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy your weekend and have a very good day. Bye-bye.